Hey guys, today I'm going to cook a whole turkey in the air fryer oven. So let's get roasting. I've never cooked a turkey in a toaster oven before because I've never had an oven big enough that it would fit in. So I saw this turkey the other day. It's 9.27 pounds. It was $2.29 per pound, $21.23. This was the smallest one that I saw. So I grabbed the smallest one and I thought, I'm going to see if it'll fit in my new air fryer oven. I don't know if it will or not, but it does seem like it will. So we're going to try this out. It's going to be the first time doing this. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I have no idea, but we'll see. I'm trying to not, see if I can open this without cutting into a gravy packet or something this time. Come on, there we go. All right. Now this turkey, I usually like to brine turkeys, but this one says contains up to 9.5% solution of turkey broth, salt, sodium phosphate, sugar, and flavorings. So that means it's kind of already brined, so I'm not going to bother with that. Just get it out and see how it looks here. A lot of juice running out. All right, there's a lot of juice, so I'm going to put this in the sink so that doesn't run all over the place. Alright, I rinsed this off. It was frozen when I bought it, but it's been sitting in the fridge for 3 days, so it's pretty well thawed. The turkey neck was inside the cavity. Dang, that's a big neck. Anyway, so that was inside the cavity. I checked in the front. Sometimes there's giblets in there, but I didn't see anything in there, so you don't want to cook it with the giblets in there. I think I have done that by accident before. Anyway, now I'm rubbing the outside with a little bit of butter. Sometimes I think the butter kind of helps the skin brown up a little nicer. So just going to finish doing the whole thing like this. Alright, the skin's all rubbed down. Now I'm going to stick the rest of the butter kind of up under the skin. If it'll stay, can't use it anyway, so it might help keep the breast a little bit moister. I think I'm going to season the outside with a little bit of Johnny's seasoned pepper too. Besides pepper, this has sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic, and onion in it. This has one of these little nylon things to hold the legs. I usually take them off, but it said as long as your oven's under 500 degrees, you can leave them on there. So see if I can get the leg in there. Kind of might make it fit in the oven a little bit better. Now I have to try to fit this in the oven. So what I'm going to do is take the oven rack out. Oven's getting pretty dirty looking, but it gets used every day, so it gets a lot of use. And then I'll take this tray and put it all the way in the bottom slot. And that, see, the tray drops down an inch or so, so that'll make the turkey low enough that it should fit in there. I mean, it does fit in there because I've already tried it. So let me get the turkey here. That turkey fits in there nicely. I positioned it with the legs in the back and the breast pointing to the front. That way I can put this oven meat thermometer right in the breast right there. And I can keep an eye on it right through the glass. You know, you want to cook turkey to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. It also has a pop-up timer, but I trust the thermometer more. I'm setting the oven to air roast at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And I can only set the time for an hour, so I'll have to add time as it goes. I'm just going to keep an eye on it and let you guys know how long it takes. It's been an hour and 35 minutes and the internal temperature looks like it's almost 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to shut that off right there and just let it sit in the oven for a little bit and kind of cool down. And probably the temperature will still keep climbing a little bit. It usually does. This has been resting in the oven for about 25 minutes. Everything's starting to steam up, looks like. Wow, that looks pretty darn good. It's 165 degrees now. Let me see if I can get it out of here. Wow, looks nice. This looks like it cooked pretty evenly. I'll put it on a plate and then we'll cut into it and find out. It has one of those pop-up thermometers there, but that didn't pop up. That's why I usually don't use those. Usually when I go by those, the turkey ends up drier. Let's cut into this and see how it looks. The bottom side was pretty close to those bottom oven burners, but it was fine. Looks about like this. It wasn't burned or anything. So let's see. Okay. Hard to find the joint. That looks good. I don't see any pink in the dark meat. That looks good to me. Now let's cut into the breast and see if it's juicy or dry. Okay, well, doesn't look super juicy, but doesn't look really dry either. It looks kind of average, I'd say. Yeah, maybe a little bit on the dry side. Anyway, let's try a bite of it and see how it is. Tastes like turkey. It's not as juicy as some of the ones I brined myself, but I'm pretty happy with how evenly it cooked. So next time I think I'll try brining one and see how that goes. See what Annie thinks. You want to try a piece of turkey, Annie? There you go. Inhaled. She didn't seem to mind it. I was pretty happy with how evenly that cooked. Easy way to cook a turkey. And the dark meat was a little moister. That's typical. Anyway, I'll write everything in the description like usual. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.